So we've got another evolution, and again, it's a pretty decent one. I feel like they've absolutely slapped Ultimate Birthday. They have really done well in just not necessarily given us everything that we want, because there's some of it's okay, but I mean, it's at least a decent upgrade across the board, from 3 evolutions to some questionable paid ones, but most definitely not the worst that you could do in the world. We've now got the Silky centre half. So this is a max 86 overall, 84 pace, 86 physical. Positions must be a centre back and not CDM. Max 8 playstyles and 1 playstyle plus. We end up with a double skill move +4, weak foot +4, and a block playstyle plus as well. We'll go through the rest of the upgrades also, but just that is the kind of starting of it. You've got to do 3 matches, 1 clean sheet. So 2 matches, 2 clean sheets, so a minimum of 5. And then finally win 3 matches and at least 2 of them by at least 2 goals. So we're looking at 6, 7, 8 matches at the minimum to be able to get this done. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. It was to look straight away at this. You can actually put an inform Varane in this. We'll kind of go through it. But already, you've got a 90 anticipate block playstyle plus Varane. I'll show you the difference between his Ultimate Birthday actual card and this one, because I think they've done really well on this. I know it's only 1, and it's probably for good reason. I think it's only 1 as well. Skilled winger, yeah, it looks like it's only 1. So it does look kind of a pretty OP one to do it, and it's free. I love the Ronaldo one. I quite like the 2-footed attacker, which is what Ronaldo's in for a second one as well. There's a lot where I'm like, okay, I can actually get behind this a lot.
If your team's looking like this, then I have the place for you. Head over to U7Buy for all your coin needs. They're cheap, fast, and reliable, but make sure to use JT11 at the checkout for 6% off all of your coin orders.
So if first things first, we go over to FootWiz just to see what's the most one. There is no way that you can put Lucio into this. There's no way you can put Lucio into this. Where is he? Can you? How do I find him from here? If we go Serie A, I suppose Serie A would be the way. No, I don't think he could he? Well, why? Hold on. Let's go to Footbin. This is going to be the easiest test. So Lucio, there is no way that you could put a Lucio into this. Surely not. I was going to say 82 pace. It's got the block playstyle plus anyway. So what? 82 pace, 91 defending. What was the max? 86 max on the physical, 1 playstyle plus, not CDM, 84 pace. So it's the physical that's the question. No, I was going to say, so what are people on here? You can't put Lucio into it, so it makes no sense. Like, that would be just stupid in itself. Like, that would be a crazy card. I don't know how he's popular when you can't physically do it. Timber's not a bad shout, but that is the Varane that I want to have a look at. So when we look at the actual evolution itself, we're going to get an overall of 5 upgrade. Brilliant. So already you're getting a max, well, yeah, max of 91. 1 shooting, fair enough. 4 passing, 5 dribbling, 3 defending, 3 physical, 3 pace. The 4-star at the minimum, so it's going to be a 5-5. Is it the Trickster plus? Oh no, Trickster playstyle, and then the block playstyle plus. So it adds something, a little bit. So in terms of the cards, the ones that definitely are worth looking at, Araujo, I'd say Delit, to be honest. Varane, Timber. Then we go a bit further down. Kalulu doesn't look awful. Even Ledley King's not the worst. Alaba's a decent shout. Varane's gold if you don't want to spend 320 on his inform. Rudiger's not a bad shout. Kounde's not a bad shout. There's a solid amount of upgrades here, even at the 85s, where I'm like, okay, it just looks decent in itself. Like, there's enough players on the first page where I'm like, I don't even need any more. I can only do it once. If I could do this twice, that would be brilliant. So if we're kind of looking at them, because Araujo already has a 91 Ultimate Birthday. Really, defending physical, I don't care about 2 or 3. That doesn't make a difference to me. The 4 pace is decent, but I mean, again, I can go with the shadow on him and be absolutely fine there. 90 pace, 95 defending. You've got yourself a 93 centre-back. Yes, he's already got the block plus, so it is what it is. That's a great shout in himself, especially when Araujo's coming in at 1.4 mil. If then we was to look at Varane, in fact I might as well just type his name out. Varane's obviously got two different variants that he can go with. With the first one, we've got the normal gold, so he could have got there previously as well. And also he's got a 5-star weak foot to add to this, most of them don't. You then already look at him and think, okay, anticipate, brilliant, block, better. We've got a 6 pace upgrade for obviously the normal 90 ultimate birthday. That's a considerable amount. It's still not necessarily the worst thing, because when you look at the card and think he's extinct at 1.9, you can go get him done for 10k. That is a big difference in it. Obviously the 6 physical, it's a bit of a bonus as well, but to be honest, you could just go with the anchor with him and be, again, absolutely fine. 86 physical, 95 defending, 86 pace. If you wanted to go the shadow to get the 90 pace, I'm sure he's going to be fine physicality wise. But the big thing for Varane, if you can or have got the inform, you can go and do that as well. And again, it goes to 91, meaning the difference is a lot less, or at least similar. 5 pace, decent enough, very much like Araujo. 4 physical now, which is a lot better. 1 defending, and then a bit on the passing, which again, I'm not too fussed about. And also he's a 5-5. That is just crazy. You can go get 97 defending, 91 on the pace. The physical, I could even argue to go with an anchor here, and you're just laughing. If you've got Inform Varane, that is the number one shout over a 1.9 million card, without a shadow of a doubt. When we're looking, if for instance you've already done a Varane on something else, you've already done an Araujo, maybe you're looking at a Kounde, he's not really had anything since. He gets a 90 rated card. Again, all of them are going to be 5-5, which is always good. Jockey and block on this one, great amount of pace. Obviously the defending's gone up as well. You can easily go for an anchor, 91 pace, 94 defending, 88 physical. I mean, what is there not to love about this? This is a very, very good evolution. Again, a big, big dub from just a 2-footed attacker. Even the tricky Ricardo, I think it's a good one for players that you've got. I'm not a big fan of the price, but it's fair enough. Whereas this one is, again, another free absolute banger. We then have... who was the other shout? Delit is kind of more based around his fantasy, because we can make him 91. It's not like his, well, I mean, to be fair, 885 isn't necessarily the least. You'll get slide tackle plus and block plus together. Ooh, no, in fact, no. That pace is a lot less. Okay, Delit, get him off your list. Take him away. That is, I forgot he had a really good pace upgrade. Timber, though, I mean, is he going to get another shout like this? I'm pretty sure he's been injured for most of his time there. So again, that's going to be a great one for the future, because is he going to get anything better? That is something to always consider. Varane, I can imagine, will get a footies at some point, or another evolution that skyrockets him. This is going to be a fantastic one for Timber as well. Makes him that 91, 87 pace. He's already got the dribbling, the passing, and the physicality. And you could put him right back if you really wanted to at 5'10". Still got that ability as well. So this is a big dub. If you want for the... oh, you can't even go the full evolved. If we wanted to go for the most popular, what everybody's kind of looking at, Varane's always going to be the number one shout. Surprised that Timber's number 2, to be fair. Araujo's obviously going to be up there. King doesn't look the worst. Anticipate block as well. Rudiger at 85 pace. This is what I mean. There's a lot of very good options. I think this is a big, big dub. Even Ben White, that's going to be, as I say, a double evolution somewhere. But I think this is a massive dub of an evolution. I'm really a big fan of it. I think definitely the Varane shout, if you've got the inform, you are absolutely quids in. Because if you were looking at that Ultimate Birthday one, this one just absolutely slaps it. Genuinely slaps it. There is no reason to have that one now. You might as well go with this. You've just saved yourself 1.9 mil. For even 320, I'd happily buy it. Or it's not 260, it's 320. It's extinct. I'd happily go buy that to save myself 1.6 mil. Granted, it's going to be very hard to get. The supply, I could imagine, is just not going to be there. He's not in packs. The only way that really you could get him for a lot cheaper is being extremely lucky in the Team of the Week player picks. But again, that's literally a one in however many team shouts. We've got 27 teams. Are you really going to pack him? So I think Varane normal, Araujo, Timber, Rudiger, Kalulu, they're going to be my shouts. Let me know down below what you're going to get, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.